Hey everyone, it's Wayne over here from the Aragon Watch. I'm the Aragon Watch designer and the only Aragon Watch designer. All right, so we did a spring summer preview just a day or two ago, and I know I've read some of the comments. Everybody's really excited, and I'm also very excited to introduce you to this new collection, new execution of the Hercules, the Aragon Hercules Automatic. But this time, it is in the Seiko NH36. Okay, you previously have seen it with the Sopran M100. So this was on the plan because we want to make it affordable. Okay, it's based on the same specs, meaning we have two sizes, 43 and 50 millimeter. Okay, the thickness is 14.75 for the 50 and 14 millimeter for the 43. And also you have the sapphire crystal, you have the tungsten bezel insert, solid stainless steel deploying clasp, exhibition case back and water resistance with screw down crown to 200 meters, all the same goodies, okay? Except the only difference is, well, I shouldn't say the only, there are two things that are different from the Sopran M100 is the movement and the dial design. Okay, let's come in. And we made this one the affordable version. Okay, now, if you watched the preview, I hope you enjoyed the preview that we did. I mentioned about the cost is going higher. And it's no doubt, even the Seiko automatic movement is also going higher. Okay, shipping costs has gone higher. Shipping on air and sea are already going crazy. Okay, so enough of that. I'm gonna talk about the details of this watch. If you've never seen it before, I like to repeat the specs, and I want to point out the details of this watch. This is an amazing collection. Okay, the dial design is very intriguing. Okay, so now I know you're focused. We're looking at the 50 millimeter. What I call this is like a battleship gray or more like a darker gray. Okay, and it's a two layer dial. You can see the chapter ring on the outside. You see the way I design it. It looks like thunder, or it's cut in and out, is to create this special look to it. And then the lower level dial has this texture, very fine texture, and creating looks like a hair bone. Is that I hope I described it correctly. And it's really, really incredible. If you see our photos, I don't think it do any justice, to show how beautiful the colors and the texturization and the design of the dial. Okay, so we saw the gray. This is the silver. You can see a lot more contrast. If you're really into like this classic look, every day it looks good, easy to, go along with everything, is the gray and the silver. I like the silver a lot is because I like the black hour markers and the hands are all done in black, so you can see the major contrast between. Okay, so and also you have this tungsten bezel insert, which is like superb. Seriously, guys. We've done ceramic, we've done sapphire bezel, and this is the tungsten bezel insert. Okay, now move over here. I can already predict that these three colors will fly off the shelf. Now, I call this the teal. I could be wrong. Okay, so it's not really blue, it's not really green, but it's not really aqua. So I describe it as teal. And I understand there's varieties of Pantone, but this is definitely a very interesting color, Pantone, and it's brand new Pantone for the Aragon brand. And we're gonna make more of that, okay? Now over here is what I call the coffee. Okay, it's absolutely amazing. Like the teal, the coffee, and the final is the pink. Now, we've always been doing pink, small quantities, limited edition. And everybody fights over it. everybody get really, some of the guys are fortunate enough to get them in time, but some of the guys, they really want this color, but not quick enough to place an order. So what I've done this time is not limited edition. So everybody has an opportunity to order a pink dial watch. All right, now I'm going to pick up the silver and show you this watch all around. All right, so 3 hour clock position is 50 millimeter. Tungsten bezel insert, so it's scratch resistance. It's one of my favorite material, which is tungsten. White lume glows green on the bezel. The inner dial is white lume glows green. Let me repeat it in case I said it wrong. White lume glows blue for the bezel. The inner working is white lume glows green. 2-layer dial, the outside is chapter ring, and the lower level with. So I should say the outside, the top dial is vertical brushed finish. Not sunray, but vertical brushed finish. The bottom is herringbone texturization. So cool. Day automatic Seiko NH36. All right, now, solid first hand link. This is a special design bracelet just for the Hercules. All right. Solid deploying clasp. Okay. Exhibition case back with blue decorated ARAGON rotor with the Chinese character of the ARAGON. Okay. Solid bubble case back. And then the crown is green lume glows green. It's full lume crown that we did. All right. So for the 50 millimeter, the thickness is 14.75 or 14.7. Don't kill me if I'm wrong. Okay, guys? All right, so I'm going to take off my watch and I'm going to put it on so you can see what it looks like on my 6.5-inch wrist. So I have a feeling you guys are going to have a really hard time picking which dial color to purchase. Look at this. Check out the gray. Crazy. So for those of you who've never seen our brand before, okay, we're a small watch company, but even though we're a small company, we're very special. The reason why I say that is every month, okay, we have new designs coming, and every time with a new design, we give out the intro price, and that's the perfect time to purchase our watches. And I read a lot of comments, and I've read guys saying, we are the only watch brands that they purchase now. It's because they said because our watch value is so good, the quality of our ARAGON brand is amazing, and they stop buying other people's or other brands' watches. I mean, seriously, if you never knew about our brand and then you see our watches in the store, you will probably guess this watch, I would say like $500, $400. I think is a very reasonable statement. But when you look at our intro price, you'll be like, whoa, what is this, right? I also read another guy said he used to pay a lot more for fashion watches. And we're not a fashion watch. We're a serious watch company. Not over 95% of our watches are mechanical. Okay, we're very serious about making watches. We're very serious about building watches. All right, so at the end of the video, we're also gonna do like a 5 to 10 seconds lume shot, so everybody can enjoy the watch, what it looks like in the dark. So I think I covered it all. Really appreciate all the support, especially all the international customers. And I know for a fact that you won't be able to buy a watch like this in outside of US with the same specs and the price point that we charge. Even though you might pay a little bit more for the shipping, but it's still worth it. I tell you, it's still worth it. I hope you support us. I hope you follow us on subscribe to our channel on YouTube, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, give us a like, so we can gauge, our performance on social media, and also give us feedback. Again, I hear it, I read it, I see guys, some of the guys say, okay, most people want to buy only 38, 40, 42 millimeter watches. We do it. This is 43. And we make different sizes, okay? So it's, like I said, it's personal preference. Some guys, he's 6 feet tall and he prefers a larger timepiece. There's nothing wrong with that, right? Or the guy is 6.5 feet tall. He wears a 43. There's nothing wrong with that. It's like there's Cadillac Escalade and there's this Honda CRV. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Thank you very much. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you very, very soon. All right. See you next time.